Hi, this is Stuart Talley. I'm the partner here responsible for the hip litigation, and the reason I'm doing this video today is to provide an update on the recent Pinnacle metal-on-metal hip litigation. As many of you may know, a trial recently started in the DePuy Pinnacle metal-on-metal hip cases. It's a trial that is pending in Dallas, Texas, and it's on behalf of 5 individual plaintiffs. The trial started about a week and a half ago. There's been opening arguments. And so far from what we have heard from the attorneys in the courtroom, the case is going very well. What's unique about this hip case, and this is really the first time this has happened, the judge has allowed 5 individual plaintiffs to go to trial all at the same time. All of the other hip cases that have been tried in various jurisdictions involving different kinds of hips were usually one plaintiff and one defendant. Here we actually have 5 people who all had revision surgeries because of problems with metallosis and their DePuy Pinnacle hips. During opening statements, the plaintiffs made a very, very good argument that DePuy knew there were problems with these hips. They didn't adequately test the hips, and they put them on the market anyway. And that really it was a situation where the company was putting profits over the well-being of people who were receiving these hips. The defendants, as you might expect, took the position that all 5 people, their problems had nothing to do with their hip. Specifically, they're claiming that people have an allergic reaction to the hip. Some people had infections. There's a reason for every person as to why their hip failed. And according to DePuy's attorneys, it has nothing to do with a defect in their hip. They also really went to great lengths to explain sort of the evolution of technology and medical devices and how there was metal on plastic, there were problems with that, and so we tried metal on metal and realized that that wasn't working very well, and now we're going back to metal on plastic. So there's this argument that this is sort of the natural evolution of technology and medical devices. Sometimes they fail, sometimes people get hurt, and that's just the cost of doing business, so to speak. I don't know if that type of argument is going to fly with this jury. I think if technology is being developed, a company has an obligation to test it before they put it in people. And if the theory is that, this is just our way of developing a product, sometimes good things happen, sometimes bad things happen, well, then you have to pay for the bad things. At least that would be my position. That's where the case is. There's lots of experts who have been testifying over the last couple weeks. A lot of the treating doctors have been testifying. I think today we actually have one of the plaintiffs will be testifying about what happened to her and her hip. And like I said, I believe things are going well. I think the situation here where we have 5 individual plaintiffs is going to make it very difficult for the defendant. It's really easy when you have one person to say, yeah, maybe our hip caused people problems, but not this person. They have to say that 5 times in front of the same jury. So that's going to be tough for them. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned to our website. We'll try to provide additional updates. If you have any questions about the litigation or you have a DePuy metal-on-metal hip, any kind of problem hip, feel free to give us a call. You can reach us at the phone number on the screen, or you can visit our website and fill out one of our online forms.